Hi. How are you doing? And there we are, right? I've been working on this. Now I want to put some big sunflowers in here or something. I have to say something. It's sticking in my craw, and it probably doesn't mean anything, right? But it means something to me. It was about a week or so ago I was talking about climate change, and I brought up Little House on the Prairie, and I was going to get sidetracked, and I stopped myself from doing that. But I made the comment that that show was somewhat, I don't even think I used a qualifier. I don't think I used the word somewhat, but I said it was progressive, which is not the full scope of my opinion about that body of work, not even in the slightest. So there are so many things about it that are really problematic, even the book series. But, a person could write a doctoral thesis. So representation is one of the biggest problems, especially in that pilot episode. It's bad. It's bad. I did watch the first bit of the first one, and they're at least on track with that. Geez, man. Can Native folks play Native folks? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they should. It shouldn't be white people in hideous makeup and a shitty wig. Anyway, yeah, so, well, what the hell did I mean when I said it was progressive? Because there are episodes, there are a lot of episodes that are problematic, right? Like they're all, right? The biggest problem is there was only about 3 different channels on the television back then. I think that's the biggest problem about it, is that ends up being propaganda. Like you can feed the masses this idea of Americana that is not the full scope. It's very narrow, and being a bigot is a shitty thing to be. So so when I went back and I was watching it a few years ago, I watched the whole thing. Holy shit, by the time Jason Bateman shows up, man, like it kind of went off the rails. Like that part there, even, I don't know, I could go off on a tangent and tell you all about the way, I don't know, belief systems, the way I was raised, but it's a moot point. It doesn't matter. So, because, anyway, yeah, Jason Bateman is in like the last season, and it's anyway. I felt like when I was watching it back, I was like, I think Michael Landon drank his own Kool-Aid with this one. And again, really shitty hair and makeup. And so I didn't mean to sound like, I don't know. I felt like I didn't want to let that one stand, even though it was like probably a 2-second blip in an entire video where I was sort of meandering on a tangent. So is there anything good to watch anymore? Like a series? I'm kind of, even if there is something that's good, like I'm not really even hungry for something to watch. I haven't sat down to watch a series in a good long while. It's just, I mean, now and again I'll go back and watch stuff that's always a favorite of mine. You know what I mean? For some reason, that Mystery Road one pops up every summer, and I feel the need to watch it. But until I burn out on it, and then a decade will go by and I won't touch it again, or something. But anyway, I don't, it's probably not necessary, but I felt like it was, to just sort of clear the air or clarify myself a bit more on that. I am not advocating for it one way or the other. So, yeah, anyway, what do you think? Sorry, I did put on a bunch more paint. Like I dabbed on I wanted the sky to have some movement. So I grabbed a sponge, and that worked out better than me trying to like stripe my brush strokes. I didn't like the way they were panning out, but I'm still just sort of in this dab mode, and I don't know, don't really have a style of my own. You know what I mean? Just sort of goofing around with paint, but it's good. It's a good use of my time. It's a lot better than being fed junk food by the screen. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, I won't say any more about it, but you know, yeah. You have a good day.